You know, it says in Psalm 121 that the Lord is my help and he created heaven and earth. He is our help. He is the best helper in the world. He is that person that never leaves you. He never forsakes you. He never turns his ear away. He's always there for you. With the Holy Spirit that Jesus has now given us, he's there for you. And why do I say this? Because in my life, I've tried to get help from the materialistic things of the world. Being with my friends, it's either going to the nightclub or trying to watch expressive videos to get this gap out of the way, or it's trying to make, I don't know, because in my life, I never drank heavy, I never did drugs or anything, because a lot of those morals I had, it were kind of godly, but I like those kind of godly morals to not really drink, to not really smoke and all that stuff. But there was no God in me, there was no Jesus in me at all. But the only way to kind of get help was to always go to my friends. It was always my friends, my friends, my friends. It was always going out in the nightclubs and the nightlife. And I knew, like, even with my friends to this day, they always, this was before Christ, they would literally tell me that they always knew that I wasn't built for that life. I wasn't built for the nightclub. I literally have a video of my friend literally saying to me, like, Nick, you shouldn't be here. Nick, you shouldn't be here. Like, even, like, that's just the way how I was. God made me like this. I was to be set apart from the beginning. And the fact that they could see that I wasn't made for nightlife before Christ, it still shocks me to this day that God has called me to be this servant for him. Even before Christ, I was still set apart in a way, because I remember waking up the next day, I'm like, this is not what I want. I don't like the nightlife. I'm always after it, but I don't like it. And that is sin. That is the temptations. That is what I was trying. That's what in a way, I was trying to get help. And I thought that could fulfill me. I thought the adrenaline, the dopamine, the rush of the night, and all the women there, and, you know, the women trying to get men there. It's just a rush, and it's just all a one big hookup. And I'm not saying all of the people there are like that. I'm not saying everyone's trying to get there to hook up. But it's like, there's people drunk there. The music that's playing is it's not gospel, obviously. It's secular or carnal. Like, all of it is just against God. It's not for him. It's definitely not for him. There's no God in there. So I was always trying to get help there. I was always trying to enjoy and have fun there. But again, it's like Ecclesiastes says, it's like chasing the wind. Like, it's just gone. It disappears the day after. That's why you keep going in and in again and again, because it's never enough. And the drugs are the same. The alcohol's the same. And I've not had those things to the highest extent or to the fullest, but I've seen it have an effect on people, and it's not great. You know, getting drunk, losing control of yourself, getting high. You know, you don't have control, and when you don't have control, the devil is just there. You've exposed yourself. And the alcohol and drugs, they're not helping you. They're helping him, and it's just destroying you. Because this devil came to destroy, and it's destroying your insides. It's destroying the temple God has made for you. And it's not great. It's not good. Because they have effects. They have effects later on in your life that you don't want. So why do I say this? God is our help because he knows you more than you know yourself. He's the one that created you. He knows what you want in life, and he's your salvation. We need Jesus Christ. We all do. Christians, we need him too. We're not perfect. I don't like this stigma that Christians have to be this perfect example. And yes, we are called to be a royal priesthood, 100%. But we're not perfect. We're still sinners. So at the end of the day, yes, we are called to be an example. And we want to show the example that God is our help. God is the one that has restored us. He is the whole of our salvation. He is salvation himself in Jesus Christ. So let Jesus help you. Let him help you with your addictions. Let him help you with your pain, your anxiety. Because 1 Peter says, throw all your burdens and anxieties to him. Cast them. 1 Peter 5:7, I believe. Cast it all to Jesus. He literally gives you rest. In Matthew 11, Jesus says he gives you rest from the burdens, from the pain, the anxiety. Christ frees it from all of you. He frees it all. He's freedom. You're free with him. So God is my help. Who is your help? If it's not God, it's something finite. It's something that perishes. But God is infinite and never perishes. His eternal kingdom, let it rest in your heart. I hope this video made sense. God bless you all.